Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back. That last episode was a little bit of a rage fest, but we'll try to do better.
Defensive backs live for
this game is pretty much over. They're kneeling it.
Young man right there.
Allen on the keeper.
A second and 11 from the 19. On the ground, it's Singletary.
Oh my God!
End zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Scampering home from 19 yards out, and the Bills use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
Things are rocking easy here in the fourth quarter. They've got to feel pretty good about this one. Actually, they've got to feel excellent. Tough loss in the opener. No way they wanted to go 0-2.
I don't want to read too much into it, but psychologically, is there something much bigger about 0-2 than 0-1?
Oh, without a doubt. And here's the biggest one. Guys like you and me, all the media are going to talk about, well, you know how hard it is to make the playoffs when you start 0-2, and that starts to work its way through a team.
And now they're working towards 1-1. Vinatieri able to tack on the PAT, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. And here's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown. The return man is Grant. And he'll be out of bounds just shy.
So I'll get about one play. I'm not even going to run that play either. We're going to go ahead and call our timeout because I don't want to run Hail Mary.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
What? Like, why is Tua making these terrible throws?
Charles, it's one thing to win, it's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
We'll just not look at that. Jeez. I didn't throw bad yards. I threw bad. Like, I didn't throw bad too. I threw bad. I threw open guys.
Now let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team.
Let's go against the Jaguars.
Look at me.
That's good. Okay, I'm back.
These players are on the last year of their contract.
Better resign got out. You're gonna sign McMillan. Gonna sign. I'm not gonna resign a hack because see, it's nothing for me. Get Chester Rogers. I'll get Beagle. I'll get Needham. I'll definitely getting Don Terry Poe. I'll have to get Logan Ryan. I'll have to get him. I'm not gonna. I'll have to get Jabal Shirt. I'll have to get. That's all. So let's start. We're gonna get Matt Breida because he does good for me. I have $50 million in cap space, I guess. Yeah, it is. Got out. Got out. Yeah. I'll have to get Raekwon McMillan now. I'll get him for a 7-year contract. He's not a bad player. I'm not gonna get Matt Hack. I'm gonna get Rogers for a tiny deal. I'll get Beagle for a tiny deal. Actually, I want to resign them at the end of the season, just like him. We have done Terry Poe, Logan Ryan, Tony Jefferson, and keep the league to Ball Sheard. At one point, and I'll give them more money than the rest of them. Auto-generated.
Here's a list of all the players that will appear in the upcoming draft. Select to scout this player and unlock his. Each skill unlock will cost you scouting points. Unlock this player's true skill ranking to see if he is a. You just found a diamond in the rough. Other teams will
So we're not gonna draft, but I don't like drafting. I didn't realize Brent Urban was 6'7". I'm not a trade Rob Gronkowski. Nobody's gonna be happy about that, but I'm gonna do it. Yeah, we're gonna trade Rob Gronkowski. And if Tagovailoa doesn't start doing good, we're gonna replace him. The Bears do need Rob Gronkowski. Wasn't even close. Wow. That's not even fair. When a 6th rounder up it, that helps so much.
Maybe the team, maybe the camp, maybe the crew. You need a win, who need a win, that's all we do. I've been a king and I've been about mine. Never could doubt mine. They running the route, I leave an outline when I hit drills and working the wheel, you're grinding that. here for the keeps. Had to make all with a feast, a family to feed. Third cold where the trophy should be. EA got me in the game now. Breathe down with the game now. Legendary with a lane now. My home second with a ring now. Legendary on the field. Kind of drip is a skill. It's the highest cruise a bill. Ain't nothing to the hill.
Doesn't look like they're gonna get the deal done, so. Bills need him more than other people do.
Showered yet?
No. Who should I get out of these guys?
Searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my drift, can't catch my wave. Damn, Kane, you done kill Abel. Unbalanced land, trying to keep the people stable. The way I feel, I might put it all up. The way you feel, you might do it for the bug. All black, born to be a rebel. After this, I might go and water down the double. Listen to everything around me, I can't see. You picked a dozen roses and left them in Galilee rolling. Thought it don't hear my cry, don't let alibis flash. If I finally starting to realize, never give up and coincide. I can't watch TV, it's all a lot. Time to try and go ahead and fly. Everybody want a straight answer, but media keep us blind. A good heart is not hard to find. Why the people try to define infrastructure right? I don't got time, infrastructure right? I don't got time. I could it's all to we're talking about to protecting the sons and daughters from political.
It's kind of a bad deal, but they don't even. Wow, that's kind of a stupid decision.
They've been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my drift, can't catch my wave.
The other team.
Never play by the rules, guess I'm paying my dues. They gon' try to intrude, poison the multitude. They be quick to accuse, when you got different views. Just know you gon' pay the price, based off the item you choose. Many times in the culture, hit you with the K Ultra. I knew you was a vulture, Holy Ghost get the ushers. No, I can't trust you. Shock you, then now you fluster. Crashing down, I was cluttered. Doing this so subtle, falling out through the rubble. Remember this shit jungle, the top I was doing something. The middle gotta stay hunting. Why the rush left for nothing? 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 Agitated illusion, only built for confusion. The institution, modern day execution. Think I know the solution. Maybe not should I do it? Just put it in the music. Just put it in the music.
I'm probably not gonna get it all first, so.
I can give about what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my drift, can't catch my wave. You'll burn out if you jump into the fire. Can you feel it rushing through your veins? Though you make it out that you desire. Don't see it when that never be the same. You burn out if you jump into the fire. Can you feel it rushing through your veins? Though you make it out that you desire. Don't see it when that never be the same. You burn out if you jump into the fire.
I don't know if that'd be a good deal. You know, let's go to the Patriots. I might be able to get somebody there. So they need a tight end, and it's their first priority too. Hightower's looking old. Shaq Mason's looking great, but I can't afford him at all. Joe Tony's looking even better. Jason McCourty. John Jones, worth $500K. So I don't need Rob Gronkowski, that's the thing, so that's why I'm getting rid of him. Kim Grant, you're on, bud. How that didn't work surprises me. They don't says they need a wide receiver. I offered them one, and they say no. Excuse me. They want Ben Spiegel. There. Got rid of people. Gain cap space. Defense went up, offense went down, but that's okay. I don't care about that.
They say fall and you let go, but I know I got an antidote to retain some kind of self-control. Look inside my head through a telescope. You erase all the calls from a telephone. No sense of smile, maybe tell a joke. Holding back your tears, singing minimal syllables. Yeah, look at me, at the asylum. Was a fate or mistake, cause that time ain't up. Yet the parts of my mind don't get much love. If you want in my head, come and call me up. You look like a twisted Robin Hood. You take from the rich and the poor and us. Wearing diamond shoes where you walk your pugs in a town you create where there ain't no love.
It's good for free agency because I just cleared up a lot of cap. When I say a lot of cap, I mean I cleared up a lot of cap.
I drip out from the socket to a teacup, drink up inside, look when they peep us. Choose us in the belly of the beast, but outside there's a war going on your front lawn. Black Hawk, see the red dawn horizon. Blind yet I'm rising, abiding by laws of attraction. My thoughts still rising, thinking, what type of knowledge don't sink in? Life gives you lemons and my only thought is drinking. Thirsty, will I be alive or dead before 30? That's all that concerns me. Lemonade quenching my inner rage when it takes center stage, way before they pouring on my grave. Minute Maid, let it set my soul ablaze on each and every way. Put me in the water for the save. They don't know my name. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. They don't know.
Let's play the game. Should just not be completely terrible this time. And if Tua does bad, he's gone. He's getting dealt. Oh, they still have Leonard Fournette. I forgot to do the update, I think. Or start the season before he got cut, I don't know. Like, why would they cut Leonard Fournette? Why? And also, Adrian Peterson got cut by the football team today. Jeez. Tyler Eifert is not even near as good as Darren Waller. I think a bunch of you are like mad at me for trading Rob Gronkowski. But honestly, he's old. He's nothing for me. John Jones, 26-year-old, fast as. Ugh. And he's a somewhat shut down corner for my third corner position. I got Logan Ryan, I got Xavier Howard, I got... No, not Xavier Howard. He's... I got rid of Xavier Howard, never mind. I have Logan Ryan, Byron Jones, Prince Mukamara. I have Aqib Talib, and I also have Mr. John Jones now. So. Matt Breida with that new deal, running for 8 yards, looking slow for some reason though.
Many thought that was lost when the Dolphins actually won a few games at the end of the season. But Tua still went to them at number 5, and he has fit in perfectly. Exactly what they've been looking for at the quarterback position.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
First down, Miami.
You know what? We're running slants.
And now some
Jump.
motion before the snap. And this will be our first penalty of the night's proceedings.
So if you wait too long, they'll call a penalty. How did a running back jump off sides? What? Are you kidding me, man? Oh, good. Darren Waller's running to the left side.
On play action, here's Tua.
Oh, of course it was a terrible ball. He threw it in front by a foot. And it'd have been a touchdown. Well, touchdown. You know what I mean.
They're not going to try to groom for a year or two. They want him to produce right away.
That's why they took him in the first round. They expect him to be a starter right away and a future.
There go Mike Williams.
So they don't have
looking
any
pretty.
time to wait for him to come along. They want him to play right now to help this team.
They added a lot of talent to a roster that really needed an infusion of youth. They got a very good infusion of youth.
And they didn't really reach to get anyone as well. They stuck to their draft philosophy, got the best players they could at the time they were drafting, and inserted them into their lineup.
Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. So first and 10.
Let's get Howard over run. We're more of a running ball team now because we can't pass.
First carry now for Jordan.
And we have wide open guys with good receivers.
On the carry there, and it'll be second down.
That's a lie. We don't have good receivers. We have
Yards on that run.
freaking
Let's get back to the huddle and make sure you're a back.
Devontae Parker, and that's about it.
And give them credit.
But that's it.
Hard to move those 300+
I'm okay with just Devontae Parker. But we have Matt Breida that just scored a touchdown for me.
Take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Matt Breida.
Looking pretty, Matt Breida.
Second touchdown on the season. And the Dolphins take it right down and score on the opening drive.
Doesn't matter though if you don't play
Thursday night
defense.
games, sometimes you get those quick turnarounds. You wonder
Miss.
how the team's going to start. They started really well.
Doinked it.
Everyone's always wondering, going into a Thursday night game, who has their legs, who has the overall health of a team. But mentally, if you get that early edge, the other team might think to itself, it's been a short week, we're not really ready to go. You might run them into the ground that way. That's why getting that early score means a lot.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Minshew going to lead up the Jaguars first and 10 at their own 22.
How much more of that? Right on the middle. Leonard
First
Fournette,
carry
yeah.
for Leonard Fournette. And
But
he'll get
Mr. Nick Kwiatkowski ain't letting him get any more than 3 yards. Man, he ran 25 times and only got 98 yards. Huh? Weak. Matt Breida got over 107.
Short week, he spent a lot of time in the trainer's room in the cold tub trying to get his legs back for this game.
A first carry now for Thompson. And now we'll
Yeah, get wrecked, Thompson. Give him on booty hole.
While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside.
I'm trying to bet Leonard Fournette.
A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2.
Told you.
They'll try and run forward with Fournette.
Freaking told you. We cannot stop 3rd down short because our defensive line is not shut down. It's more of a pushover.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They keep it with Fournette on first down.
Oh, looky there. Oh, what a surprise. Leonard Fournette right down the gut.
That one good for a gain of 13 for Jackson.
We're not a running defense, I'll tell you that.
A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. Out of the gun is Minshew. That one complete to D.D. Westbrook.
I mean, at least Byron Jones is tackling. I mean, he didn't cover very well, but
that last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. And he'll get this down close to a first down at about the Dolphins' 39. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation we were talking about with one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly, it's a big man's game.
And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard.
That was the Gettleman, my third string safety in.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5. Now Minshew has it knocked out.
Damn it!
Gardner Minshew, sack.
It was our chance.
So they keep the football, but now face second and long. 6-0 our score after 1.
I thought I picked it up, and then I forgot. Leonard Fournette.
So they keep the ball, but work to do on second and long. Here's a pass swung out left
Touchdown.
to his running back. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A touchdown saving tackle there. Now it's third and goal. A couple extra tight ends are in. Third and goal from the 1. They'll try to punch it in with Fournette. And he'll take this one in for a Jags touchdown.
This game is going to be so bad.
Touchdown of the new season. And the Jaguars are an extra point away from taking the lead. He's got it, and they take the lead at 7-6. A 10-play drive that time. And the man who finished it off with a run into the end zone, Leonard Fournette.
Josh Lambo to kick off for Jacksonville.
Dang it.
He takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
Dolphins take over first and 10. At their own
Can you not break a single tackle, my guy?
The line ready for their next drive.
Why is Darren... Why is Mike Gesicki getting the ball instead of Darren Waller on this play? If I wanted Mike Gesicki to get the ball, I'd run a vertical.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40.
Them tiny little routes are literally freaking... Let's face Darren Waller's best attribute.
Make a catch. I'm reminded of his athletic ability and go back to the time we were leading up to the
athletic
draft,
ability.
his career highlights, including high school volleyball, where he appeared he was almost jumping over the net. I expect him to continue to grow in 2020. Start to make progress in 2019. 5 touchdown catches and 570 total yards.
They'll run on first down. Howard. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Josh Allen on the tackle.
Didn't Yannick Ngakou play here too, but they let go of him? Like, how stupid is that? Oh my... how are these accurate? You're throwing to a guy short. You're not throwing to Darren Waller. The 6'5" speed demon. Jesus. He's too fast for this game.
And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Yeah. I traded so much to get that guy, and he's doing not anything for me at all. Jakeem Grant is wide open on this play all the time. Pass interference, thank you.
So hang on, a big call coming on third down.
Defense, let's go.
Some boos coming down right now from this home crowd after that call.
Yeah, and that was because of the pass interference call, but for a second there I thought maybe they'd gotten a look at my appearance as Othello in the high school play.
Jordan Howard running down the competition like cheese, dude.
Just what you want on a first down run, call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
This is Howard on 2nd down, and he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
Howard just got killed.
Nice pick up at 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal.
I bet the Jaguars are going to be terrible this year. They got a Leonard Fournette. I think they had Yannick. Yeah, they had Yannick Ngakou. They got rid of him.
From the gun, it's Tua.
They got rid of Fournette. Like literally, I feel like they're tanking for Trevor Lawrence over Justin Fields, but they have Gardner Minshew, so they might as well keep their good players. Damn it, I was gonna go for 2. Like, the Jaguars aren't playing this very well. Quit complaining, Leonard Fournette. You're not doing any better. You Buccaneer. I would love to play with Leonard Fournette and the Buccaneers, though, honest.
There it results in a touchdown. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 25.
Jags football again. DJ Chark ready to rock and roll.
Shut up, DJ Chark. Suck my booty.
This season. Interesting to see if he can keep up that torrent.
Oh, I forgot I traded for Leonard Floyd.
100 yards a game as a receiver. Extrapolate that over 16 games, and you're having a monster season. So, yeah, you love what he's doing early, but I think it's got to go back to the offseason, doesn't it?
Tyler Eifert thought he was going to do something to me.
With the guys going to throw the ball to him.
Besides that 3-yard gain, he did nothing to me. Kyle Van Noy's on coverage for some reason.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
If they score here, they get it at half, so I'm pretty much done. That missed PAT didn't help either. Okay, I'll be right back. Gotta answer my door. I am back, I believe. Let's hope Tua Tagovailoa is not terrible.
Back at our first half, as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. A pass complete here to Conley, and able to get this one across.
That makes sense. Logan Ryan getting beat by Chris Conn.
Now Minshew on 1st and 10. That's out to his running back Fournette.
I have to let them kill clock because I can't let them get out of bounds. So kill clock in field goal range.
That one complete. He finds Sharp, and he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41.
How he didn't die amazes me.
First down. Got his man. It's Eifert. And he is out of
And he got out.
but not before he's inside the 30. That one good for
Gardner Minshew's on point today.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Minshew, 1st and 10. He's got the hook up with Conley. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Again, Minshew looking to throw. That's good.
I need to strip it from Eifert.
Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds.
I feel like the smart thing to do would be just to let them score, take it down, and take field goal. Going to the half 2-point lead.
It'll be Minshew again. And he'll get that
Touchdown.
to Fournette, complete.
Oh, thank gosh Byron Jones was there. And John.
5 yards that time on the completion. And now it's 3rd and goal.
No.
The ball mere inches
This
from the
gentleman guy's on the field again.
And Fournette trying to power his way forward, but I don't think he got there. Now the
I
Dolphins
hope.
going to burn the 1st of their timeouts. It comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. They'll go with a back Fournette. And not only will he not get in, he's going to lose yardage. They stuff him back at the 4. Leonard Fournette denied on 4th and goal. And the Dolphins celebrate their goal line stand. Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10.
Get out of bounds.
He's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll go out of bounds just shy of the 20. They were looking for a cushion from that end zone. He gave it to him. 15 big yards.
And the Dolphins.
This is Darren Waller, and I think he's time to shine.
Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. Now here's a timeout.
Kind of wish I stayed on his feet so I didn't throw my last time out.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Is something gonna work for Jakeem Grant?
Tagovailoa working out of the gun.
I would have gotten to field goal range too, and Tua Tagovailoa just ruined my chances. Freaking
second and 10 now from the 35. Tua, a final shot before half. He'll look downfield for Waller.
He dared Waller almost up. Jakeem Grant was right there, but no, he doesn't go decide to catch it. He decides to do the I could have gotten a field goal, I could have got a touchdown, but no.
The Jaguars with work to do. They trail here as we are back
that goal line
on EA Sports. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. 24-yard line. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. It'll be a
How they
loss
know
of a
you called
yard,
him
and that's
that
going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up. The Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down. Minshew sets to throw. He'll set up the screen to Fournette.
Darn it.
And he's able to get
He fell on his body and he rolled over into the first down.
They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. So from the 36 now.
What, Dad? I'll be right back. I'm back.
1st and 10. Here's Minshew. And he completes it to Westbrook. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do in that one is a receiver's got to make sure he works a defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
They're like changing their set every time.
Now Minshew.
He's wide open. Well, he's not open. He was the wrong guy.
Incomplete.
John Jones, a shutdown defense.
We expected that this offense would have trouble with this defense, and that's exactly the way that this game has gone. Pressure in his face. Coverage downfield has been tight.
I wouldn't mind on 8-8 on this. Like, if I lost every time I won, I'd be okay with that. It's an 8-8 season. It's not bad. It's still playoff for it.
1 yard on the return, and that will come the offense as they
Heck, I've seen 7 and 9 teams make playoffs.
16 here for 1st and 10.
Thank you, Darren Waller.
Good start to the drive here. That's caught out on the left side. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. One play has him up past
Darren
the
Waller
40
with
already,
that
and another 1st
goated
and 10.
underneath.
Play action. Now it's Tua. He'll find his tight end. That's Waller. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Back-to-back receptions.
Imagine running an RPO here.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball. And puts it right out there
needed.
For the nice pickup.
To Darren Waller.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on
Get to
first
spot.
down.
Somebody jumps.
The Jaguars 29.
Again, this is Howard. Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. They follow up the game.
Running 5-minute offense or something.
There on 2nd down. Looking to pass. Tua.
Oh, thank gosh, he has no hands.
Defense holds serve. 4th down.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs. Able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up.
Okay, I'll be right back. I'm back.
An unexpected 4th down here.
Makes the score Dolphins 16.
So a good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point or in this case a field goal.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Leonard Fournette thought he'd do that on Daniil. No, I don't even have Daniil Hunter. That's freaking. What's his face? You're out of name.
By the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
It was Jabal Shared.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Again, it's Fournette. He fights forward
Face
for a
mask.
couple with a penalty flag down. And the linemen, they're already walking back. So their move is to decline that so they don't get another 2nd down. It'll be 3rd.
So that has to tell us that they're pretty confident in their 3rd down defense, right?
I'm not confident in my 3rd down defense, but
whatever they want to run out there, they feel like they can defend here on 3rd down.
I'm confident with that. Kyle, Mr. Van freaking Noy. Kyle Van Noy. Good thing I did that.
Sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you. And you change the
Darn it, I tried to get a turnaround because look at that lane. It's the size of freaking 40 school buses.
Keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability. And
Jordan Howard is about to get a pitch, and I don't like pitching to Jordan Howard.
Heading back out. He's been pretty solid, pretty consistent. Just the 1 touchdown pass, but I think he's managed the game well, no?
I would agree with you, and that's what you're looking for out of your field leader. Making sure that you're playing well and not making any big mistakes.
Darren Waller's there. We're not going to do wide receiver corners. We're going to... I know, I'm going to throw 2.
No interception so far. They'll like that.
I just want you to know that you're agreeing with me. That's going
You thought I was going to throw to Darren Waller? I was trying to. I pushed the wrong button.
He's patting his heart, boys and girls. He's touched.
Respect.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Tua.
Bonk. Interception.
Oh! He doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down.
Darren Waller or Williams. I think it's Mike. I'm not sure. Darren Waller. Dropped it. What? Excuse me, game? Darren Waller just... Well, I mean, he's not Rapolkowski drops, too. It's not real life, just in the game.
Drops off as they'll look to throw. Able to find Darren Waller, that's complete. And
See,
he's gonna
Darren
have
Waller
another
is
first
helpful.
down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars 21. With that catch, he goes over 100 yards receiving on the night.
First down.
Darren Waller's going to be a main part of my
First down,
offense this year.
He'll get this into the hands of Breida. And they work this near the 5.
Breida.
A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined.
Let's see if I can get this touchdown pass.
At the 6
No,
yard
bench
line.
does not work. Okay.
Off of play action. Tagovailoa.
Damn it.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need.
Thank gosh you didn't try to return that. That would have been a touchdown.
Minshew and the Jags now with a 1st and 10 at the 20.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their
From the gun, he'll set up to throw. And this one into the hands of DJ Shark.
Oh, if he did a pump fake, his guy would have been wide open down the field, and that would have been scary, scary, scary.
18 yards.
at the 38.
From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Out of the gun is Minshew.
Thank gosh, he has no on-the-run accuracy.
The running back Leonard Fournette, his intended receiver, but it's going to be 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st,
You know, I have
2nd and 10.
2 to 3 shutdown corners, and I still got crapped on by Stephon Diggs.
Steps away to his left.
How did he not
They'll
fumble?
wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3.
Oh yeah, that wasn't Justin Jefferson. It was Why is Gardner Minshew off the field? Oh, never mind, that's not. That's Woods, not Minshew.
Quarterbacks have to stay in the game and stay on the field.
The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
Nope.
Caught here by Conley. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield.
They're gonna go for it, though.
The completion good for only
Okay.
6, and that'll bring up 4th.
How much do you want to bet? Right down the middle, Leonard
So
Fournette.
trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this
Yeah,
plays
page
out.
dive. Wait, what?
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive.
DJ Shark is beating freaking
Shark, it's complete. The time to
my
put up
74
the
safeties.
stats
I
now,
can't
and
complain
they
about that.
convert there on 4th down. So now 1st and 10.
Could he beat Byron Jones? I was like, boy, have you lost your mind? Because I'll help you find it after I trade you.
A pass complete here to Conley. And
So I hit 2 hit sticks with my safety.
25.
Safety's supposed to have them hitters,
Yards on the catch,
and they're just like, eh, okay.
His defense has certainly had an outstanding second half, haven't they? I know they just gave up a 1st down there, and for the offense, they're hoping that that's something that they can jumpstart with and maybe start to move the ball a little bit better. But it's been tough sledding for them here the entire second half.
I keep going for hit sticks, and that's going to be my downfall. So I'm trying to get a turnover.
He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a 1st down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
The 5-yard line.
So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now a throw on 1st
He doinked
down
it.
there, but it's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. That he will go down outside of the pocket.
Get sacked.
for a
Nick
sack.
Kwiatkowski.
Tried to get away, but could not. Nick Kwiatkowski able to maneuver in for the sack.
Second goal,
Nope.
last thing you need to do is
No
get
fly
those
zone.
take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the
What?
And since the pit
Boy, let's watch the replay. Let's watch this instant replay. You're telling me. Wait. That's pass interference in the offense. You see that push off right there? Okay. That makes sense.
occurred in the end zone, moved the ball to the 1-yard line.
1st and goal from the 1-yard line. Costly penalty.
It's gonna be that retarded play, isn't it? Double slants.
from the gun, Minshew to throw. And this is caught now for
Poor stupid Sharks are wide open. There, that's Westbrook.
Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game.
Only up by 2.
Probably going to rely on the onside.
I missed that PAT, and it's gonna kill me in roughing kicker, isn't it?
Better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side. Get that high hop.
Akib to lead. Yep.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
Well, when you're leading in the fourth quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
A tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45.
See that? That's called a run.
The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now Howard. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. I have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Tagovailoa looking to throw it.
And of course, Tua makes a terrible touchdown throw.
He knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important.
How much kick power does this guy have?
Fourth down. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game.
And it's not even makeable.
Spotted at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt.
But I have the wind. Damn it. Now I get the ball at 50.
It's no good, and this score will stay right where it is.
For 96 kick power, you can get 60-yard field goals, but no. Can't even make a 56.
Instead of this thing kind of giving them that wiggle room you talked about, now we're talking
Oh, they have no
about
timeouts.
losing a ball game because they
But
left the door open.
they're in field goal range.
Get him to the line quickly.
Get him, get him.
Oh, no, he
Fumble!
And this is
Let's go, game!
And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
Well, that simply
Game.
is a missed opportunity. They're in position. If they take the ball downfield and score, they got a chance to win the game. Instead, they cough it up. I don't think next week at practice is going to be a whole lot of fun for him.
On the other side, no bigger time to force a turnover when you've got that small lead.
Yeah, and when you look at it from the offense's perspective, taking care of the ball. So
Game.
I know they're going to have all kind of ball security drills in practice all next week.
42-yard line.
And on 3rd and 3, they decided to go with a dime package. 6 DBs.
Yeah, you're right. They've got 6 out there. They go with Howard again. Yeah, he is going to have
Matt Hatch is going to kick that field.
He's going to suck the life right out of this crowd. You call it a gain of 5. And the Dolphins are going to get a fresh set of downs.
First down, Miami.
So the field goal unit is
You're
on
special,
the field
Matt.
as this is a big spot right here. This from 54 yards.
Wyatt Aldridge Rosas, with no wind, with the wind against him, can make a 60-yard field goal. But you can't make a 54-yard with wind, with more kick power.
Down to the final play. That's where we win in this one. A dramatic finish. And I know that the field goal was going to be pretty long, but to not kick the field goal, at least take the chance to win there with 3. What did you think, partner?
You know that in pregame, as he warms up, the kicker gets with the special teams coach, and they figure out a number in both directions. All right, you know, versus wind, no wind, if it's a possibility, whatever it is. They give a number to the head coach. This is where I'm good from. Between here and
took
here,
it up.
maybe that wasn't the number he gave him today.
Tua wasn't looking so
So for
pretty there.
Miami, they get back in the win column as they move to 2-1 now on the year, and they'll get a few extra days to get ready for
He made some bad throws, but he did make some key throws. Well,
Come like a bat in the hell, I gave you the cross, like a reverend in my energy, paralyzed, I'm like a finger of 11, take a second, I'm finna send it like a parent, a message, you're the best, if it ain't me, then you need you a confession, you a mess, you was scary to me, I was just a leader, but that ain't apparent to me, but that's how you a cheater, run up there, I'm there on the scene, I feel just like a cheetah prince, and I'm an heir to the sea, I mean,
what, I jumped 2 for that.
Cause I feel like Uncle Phil and those loose finger freshmen ain't half a man as well. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. We just ran in the spot. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. We just ran in the spot. And they would spin the block around just like the hair in the clock.
Now let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team.
So we're 2-1. That's pretty darn good.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
So we're not going to resign Matt Hack because he's terrible. We're going to get Chester Rogers for cheap, so Nick Needham too. Terry Poe's going to get a 1-year deal. Shaheen will get a 1-year deal, I guess. I just need to resign 8 people, $29 million. Yeah, we're gonna do some trades. As much as you guys hate trades, we're gonna do it. Well, yeah, I gave him Fitzmagic, didn't I? But it's actually not that bad. They're all backups in my mind, but they're all not that bad. Let's see what I can give to actually. They love to. Jabril Peppers is my price. see on my team, it's not even worth the amount of money I'm giving them. These two are worth the money.
They say fall and you let go, but I know I got an antidote to retain some kind of self-control. Look inside my head through a telescope. You erase all the calls from a telephone. No sense of smile, maybe tell a joke. Holding back your tears, singing minimal syllables. Yeah, look at me, at the asylum. Was a fateful mistake 'cause the timing.
Well, that terminated, guys. See you later.